everyone, and welcome to another episode with me, Living Free Ashley. Today we are making lazy lasagna, also known as a lasagna skillet, but I have affectionately named it Lazy Lasagna because when I was recipe testing this and making it for the first time, as I was going through it and putting all the ingredients together, I was like, oh, this is just a lazy way of making lasagna. So, hence the name. So the original recipe comes from Vegan Travel Eats, and hers is a beefy lasagna skillet, and she uses the Beyond Meat crumbles, which is a great option. It's just really hard to get here in Canada. And then the recipe that I found was from the Vegan Hippie, who is a vegan YouTuber that I follow, and she uses TVP, which is textured vegan protein, as the beef in her lasagna skillet, which is totally fine as well. I just don't handle soy very well, so I'm using portobello mushrooms for the beef part of the skillet. So, for ingredients today, you need 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, 2 portobello mushrooms diced, half a tablespoon of dried rosemary, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 2 cups or 1 550 gram jar of tomato basil sauce, 1.5 cups of water, half a cup of unsweetened plain vegan milk. I'm just using my homemade oat milk today, but you can really use whatever kind of plant-based milk that you like. 6 gluten-free lasagna noodles broken into bite-sized pieces, 4 cups of chopped kale, or you can use spinach or broccoli. I'd say if you're using broccoli, then cut it down to 2 cups, I would say, rather than 4, because the spinach and the kale both shrink once you put it in. I just had kale in my fridge today, so that's what I'm using. But the first time I made this, I used spinach, so choose what you will. Half a cup of vegan mozzarella shreds, 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast, and salt and pepper to taste. You will need a skillet or like a deep pot. Anything like that really will work. And that's it, because it's lazy lasagna. Okay, let's get started. I wasn't wrong by naming it Lazy Lasagna. Do you agree? I mean, you put it all in the skillet and let it do its thing. Very, very lazy and easy, I would say. This meal, this recipe also reheats really well. So if you wanted to go ahead and make a big batch of it and then kind of portion it out throughout the week for lunches and dinners, it does reheat really well. And I find that the noodles don't go soggy on you. So that's a really nice option. So thank you to the Vegan Hippie and Vegan Travel Diaries for sharing this awesome recipe. And this just goes to show that you can use different things to make your meat substitute, right? So there's the Beyond Meat crumbles, there's the mushrooms that I'm using today, there's TVP. I think there's like a walnut crumble that you can use. There's plenty of things out there, so I'd love to hear what you use for your beef substitutes. And thank you again for watching another episode with me, Living Free Ashley. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you hit the little bell button, then you'll get notifications when I have new videos out, which is always every Monday. Cheers to living free.